Are you certain this is an orange? I assure you it's not. We could say that this is the clearest metaphor we can find about what you believe yourself to be, what you have been taught to be, a handful of beliefs, a bunch of false thoughts about yourself, the ego. However, we can explore that together throughout this video. We could say that this is a fruit with orange as its name and color. We could also describe its flavor as sweet and slightly acidic, and its shape as round. Oranges are juicy and so on. You might even say, oh, I don't like oranges. So basically, the mind naturally looks to the past in order to define something. That's how the mind works. All this information comes from past references. However, if you remain in the present moment and stop the movement through time, all this concept dropped instantly. So the question is, what is an orange with the absence of the mind? What is an orange with the absence of the past? That's where I want to point to. Can you see all the concepts you have about an orange? Imagine those concepts applied to yourself. You can assign thousands of beliefs, of labels to an orange, and billions to yourself, even infinite. Can you relate to this? Because most people define themselves by their name, job, hobbies, their likes and dislikes. So, do you understand that you can only discover what you fundamentally are without the influence of the mind and past references? In the absence of the mind, we can experience an underlying emptiness somehow. We could describe this as an unknowing knowing. Something that seems new but has been known forever, so to speak. Do you follow? To define ourselves, I could say nothing at all, because silence speaks louder than words. Silence holds a power that words cannot match. So you are pure awareness or infinite consciousness that believes it is a body-mind form. And the question is simple. If you abandon the firm conviction that you are a mind within a physical form, what remains? What is left? I have another powerful practice that I used to do. It's simply to observe this or any other perceivable object. Anything you want, actually. So you simply observe it without labeling it. You simply observing as it is. You can pause the video and try it if you want. So what is it with the absence of mind? What is it without labeling it? If you struggle with a tense mind full of thought, you can focus on your breath, on your breathing, with conscious breath, to reduce the mind's activity and to increase your attentiveness somehow, to be more present, to delve into the space between two thoughts, because conscious breathing is a straightforward bridge from ego to infinite consciousness, to pure awareness. So how to direct your attention towards your breath? That's very simple, actually. So you can move your attention towards anything, towards inner manifestation, towards a perceivable object like this one, towards my hand, which is a perceivable object, towards inner manifestation like thoughts, sensation, feelings, perception. So now I want you to direct your attention towards your right hand. So feel the sensation of your right hand. You can feel some tingling, some heat, some energy. Try to feel it. So I want you to move your attention towards your left hand. So feel the sensation of your left hand. So you have forgotten the right one, and you focus on the left one. So now direct your attention, you move from the left to the right one. So you feel the sensation of your right hand. So you can feel that something is moving from right to left. That's your attention. And I want you to direct this attention towards breathing. And again, if a thought arises, it's okay. You let it play and you let it go. And you can practice this while watching my video. So now continue observing this. So you have been told that this is an arrange. But what is it without the activity of the mind? At some point you will realize that the answer is silent somehow. And the you that has found the answer doesn't exist. We are getting very subtle here, but keep following. There is simply this infinite silence. And from this divine silence, the most fundamental and ultimate question about yourself will be answered. Who are you? With the absence of the mind, what are you? Keep focusing on your breath. Any movement of the mind is completely false. Even the thought, I am awareness, is completely false. It's incorrect. So the answer is silent. Any words are incorrect. Focus on your breath. Because by focusing on your breath, you put all the attention towards breathing and not on the mind. And I know that the answer is coming up, I would say. Keep focusing on your breath. Much love.